the most gorgeous glasses. Well, since it's a small space, we're going bold. Do you guys want me to show you the wallpaper? But I want to show you the haul. Like, do you see how big this is? Hello you guys, welcome back to, this is part 3 of our laundry room makeover on a budget. So if you missed part 1 and 2, you might want to go check those out, but we have done a whole lot in here, and today we're gonna go thrifting to find some important things that we need, like a light. I'm hoping to find something that I can turn into a light or just like a light fixture, but I have some ideas. And then also I need to find some hardware. I'm gonna put up a list. I just went through very intentionally, kind of created a mood board on the floor with the wallpaper that I got, so that I make sure that I'm gonna get things that will look really good and things that are really functional, because a laundry room has to be functional, but I also want it to be beautiful. Since it's a small space, we're going bold. Do you guys want me to show you the wallpaper? I'll show it to you guys because it is so beautiful. I'm just gonna take you down here because I kind of have it all laid out. Okay, so pardon the mess, but this is the wallpaper that I got. It's William Morris, but it was on Amazon. I got it for really affordably compared to some other pieces that I was looking at. I will show you the other ones I was looking at, but this is the tile that we installed, and then I was just kind of playing around with like some brass things that I have. I really love this. It is not a budget-friendly piece, but I got this because I saw it on Instagram like a while ago, and then I asked Dominic for it for my birthday, and I thought I would put it in the kitchen, but it didn't match our metals in there, so I thought that that could work really beautifully in here. And then I have these hooks already. They have like a little bit of brass on them and black, so I thought that would be good to help like add some mixed metals in there. And then I was playing around with different fabrics because I want to get a cafe curtain on the window. Well, I want to make one, and so I thought this fabric was really beautiful. This is from our sheets in the guest bedroom, and I love this fabric. So, and I think it looks great with this and great with the floors. So if we can't find anything, I might order a sheet and then like turn it into that. But I would prefer to just thrift something because it would be a lot cheaper. I also have this one, which I got at the Goodwill bins, and this is just like one curtain panel, but once I held it up to the window, it just did not look good. The light coming through it just wasn't right. I don't know if it's just like the texture, like this color, it just looked kind of yellowy. So I don't think that that is right, but I think we're on a good track here. I'm gonna put up here a list of the things that I think we need to look for. Like very specific things, but I have I have this like glass thing here that I put lint in, and just so I don't have to like run to the kitchen every time I like do a load of laundry. But I want to get something that's opaque so that it's not like seeing all that like nasty lint. And I kind of use it as like a trash can in here as well. It's like random stuff ends up in there. So just things like that I have on the list. Some baskets to organize inside this cabinet, some handle poles, I need to get those. Some fabric for the window, the curtain that goes under the deep sink. I'm trying to do a little curtain under there. I thought that would be so cute, as well as on the window. Oh, and an ironing board cover because I destroyed mine doing crafts with the kids. I like melted wax and it just like went everywhere on the ironing board cover. Speaking of ironing, I thought I would show you all my outfit because I probably should have ironed my shorts more, but this has been like my outfit repeat pretty much all summer, is wearing shorts like this, like just loose, like linen, or these are, I don't know what this material is, and then some sort of tank top, but I've been elevating it with wearing some more interesting and unique jewelry pieces. So I want to tell you a little bit about them and talk to you about Ana Luisa, who is the sponsor of today's video. All right, I have told you all about Ana Luisa before, and I'm gonna show you the pieces that I got new and some pieces that I'm already wearing that I have my little collections growing. But I do wanna tell you a few things that I love about Ana Luisa as like a company and a brand. First off, most importantly, is that these products, these jewelry is water resistant. So I don't have to take these pieces off. I've also found that they're just very comfortable. So like these earrings I've been wearing for about a month. Because I just leave them in, like I swim in them, sleep in them, like take showers, everything, and they do fine. I have not noticed any tarnishing of these earrings that I've had since the fall, and they have a 2-year warranty on all of their jewelry if you start to notice any tarnishing. So I think that that is really great. They also keep their prices really low and affordable while still maintaining really good ethics. They are carbon neutral, which is great. They have free shipping in the United States, and then their jewelry pieces start at just $39. So these make great gifts for yourself or for others. I want to show you the pieces that I got, and then I'll show you the packaging that comes in, because it really is perfect for gifting as well. So I got this bracelet. It's called the Camilla bracelet, and I thought it would be really pretty for like events and stuff, but I'm just enjoying it wearing it with like a casual little outfit here too, because it just elevates things so beautifully. And then this is the Willow stacked necklace. I love how classic this is with just like the little beads, and then it has like this charm, and it just elevates a very basic white t-shirt thing. And then these earrings are the ones that I got in the fall from Annalisa, and they're like kind of like a checkerboard, if you can tell, like little crystal checkerboard that I think is just like a modern touch and just like a very classic design. And these are so comfortable. And so the packaging that this comes in is also really beautiful, which is why I think it would make a great gift. It comes in like these little matchbox drawer. Like how adorable is that? And then, it comes in this little like fabric with snaps container, which this would be great for like traveling, honestly. So you can use the link down in the description to shop my favorites on Ana Luisa. I look forward to growing my collection, and I hope that you enjoy Ana Luisa as well. So I'm waiting for a little baby to wake up, and then my friend Molly is coming over, and we are going to go find some stores. I need to make a list though of where we're gonna go so that we can be maximally efficient and make it to as many stores as possible. So we made it to 3 different thrift stores. I'm going to take you along to these and as always just share some tips of things that I like to look for to hopefully help you hone your eye when you're out thrifting. My friend Molly and Christy came along for this trip. Molly and her husband just moved into a beautiful townhome, so she had a good list of things she was looking for as well. I've become quite picky with my baskets, and my preference for storage baskets is that they are square and straight up and down and don't have a handle. This is a light that I could use as like a base for creating a ruffle, like that idea that I had. I'll put a picture of the inspiration that I have there, but it's 15, so I think it's just too much work for a project. This thrift store has a really nice fabric section sometimes, but this time it fell short. I did not find any good fabric that I was hoping to find for my curtains that I want to make and that light idea that I have, but I always do like looking just in case there's something else for another project that I would like to have on hand. That's just kind of how thrifting goes. Sometimes you have to get things when you don't exactly need it. I just spotted this. I have no idea. We thought that this could maybe be used on an outside table with like decorative balls in it or something. Not exactly my style, but I really loved the scalloped edge on it. And of course, the beautiful patina, the rust. Molly was like, you like the rust? I was like, yes. I just love when things have character and look old. I think it adds so much soul to our homes. I don't know what this is, like a hat box or something, but it smells really good. Okay, so I like that this is a little rechargeable light. I could put this up on the shelf, but I don't love, obviously, this is like way too much going on. They also had this rechargeable light, but it doesn't have a bulb, and that doesn't look like a normal like bulb spot. So I don't know what you would do with that. This one has like very clearly like a bulb in there, so I think I'm gonna have to pass on these. But I love this idea, a rechargeable little lamp. I mean, you could even use that outside. It would be so cute, like on a little outside seating area for events or whatever. It's a basket that could work for underneath the sink. I don't know if it's that much bigger though than what I already have, and it doesn't have a price. Have you guys been to a Restore recently? This is at Restore, the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Their stuff was all over the place. They had super overpriced thrift store items, and then they also have, you know, larger pieces of furniture, and then of course they have lots of like tile and like construction equipment as well. But we did find some beautiful glassware at affordable prices. The most gorgeous glasses. Molly's gonna get them. Only 4 for $5.99. Oh wow. One flower. Like this print. I liked the little scalloped edge on the side of these plates, but the rooster like wasn't exactly my favorite. And they just had lots of like little knick-knacky things, but the prices just were not great. We saw one little item in here that was similar to this bunny, but it was $30 and it wasn't even made out of marble or anything special. But they do have things like this, like tile that could be used as a backsplash or something, but all of them were very dated looking, we thought. And so Molly was looking for some of this stuff, but we didn't find any of that this time. All right, we are back from the thrift stores. It's much later, but I want to show you the haul because some of these items I need to clean before we can style them. And tomorrow my sister comes into town and we're gonna start wallpapering. So I wanted to get this out of the way. So the first item, okay, I think that I'm gonna have to just show you all, like, do you see how big this is? Like, look at this. This is a massive basket. So I won't lie, I actually didn't thrift this. I found it for free on the side of the road. So even better. Yeah, we were just driving along and there it was on the side of the road. So yeah, I picked it up. And I think that this is going to be perfect for a laundry room. I have a laundry room basket in there, right now, but it like is one of those collapsible ones. And this is like a very good, high quality basket. Like it doesn't have any breaks, nothing. The lid is a little funky. Oh, and it has a liner too, and that's in the laundry right now. But the lid is like very much someone tried to save it, but I don't think that I really need a lid. I think a lid would probably just be used as a frisbee with my boys in our house anyway. So I took this outside and I hosed it down really well, and then I Lysoled it and hosed it down again. That was my first free piece. I also got some other baskets from the thrift store, so I will show you those. I got this little one that I thought I could use in the pantry, the cupboard. I think that ones like this that are square are really nice. They go like straight down because you can stand things up inside of them, and it just like maximizes the amount of space that you get. This is not actually for the laundry room, but I have been wanting a different one of these because mine is so tall that like the forks, they're like these little tiny bits of the fork is sticking out, and people have to like touch the tops of the forks to get them out. So this is for just like entertaining. You can put the napkins back here and then have the forks and knife and spoon and whatever in there. So I thought that was a good find. This one was only $4, and this one I forgot to mention was $1.50. And then I have another free item, but something that was on my list that I wanted was these curtain rods. So I want a rod that's for hanging like clothing to dry on hangers. I'm gonna get some like wood hangers, and then also a little cafe curtain rod for the window. And my friend Molly was taking these to the thrift store as donations, so I snagged them from her trunk, and I thought that I could use these as long as I get little caps to go on the side, which I'm gonna see if I can get some from Ace Hardware, because when I looked on Amazon, they were quite expensive. Like $6 per cap, and then it's just like cheaper to just buy a new one. So I'm gonna look into that. This is not for the laundry room, but I found this little plate. I think it is just so sweet. It is a little vintage car, and it's square, and it has the little like holes in the back so you could hang it on the wall. It was $2, and I thought I would use it in my boys' room. I've been collecting items for them. I didn't forget about it. I am gonna do a little refresh in their space. We're getting bunk beds in there, and it'll be like really cute. I wanna make it like a old-fashioned vintage boy theme, and I think it's gonna be so cute, but I just have gotten to other things, gotten distracted. Okay, and then I found also this I've had, but I found it in my collection because I didn't find any Crocs when we were out thrifting, but then I remembered that I had this one, and well, it's a pot, and I thought this could work on the shelf for my lint. It might look kind of, I haven't decided if it looks good, if it'll look kind of awkward to have just like an empty pot up there for the lint, but I thought this would work, and I love scallops. I think it was like $3 at Walmart, so not bad. I totally forgot I have one more basket too. So I got this basket for underneath the deep sink, and it fits all the way in, like this way in, and then it has like lots of room for my rags, and then I keep like really gross beach towels for the boys, and they know that like if there's a towel in here, they're allowed to grab it when they're really muddy, and so it needs to be like low. It can't be up high for them, so I want to put this down there and then have the curtain in front of it to like, you know, hide, because obviously this isn't going to be super cute, all of the rags in there and everything. And this one was only $4, so I thought that was pretty good for this size of basket, and it's in pretty good shape. All right, I have my last item, which is something that I'm always looking for, and so I was excited to find 2 of these. But if you enjoyed this video, I would so appreciate if you would give it a like. That really helps support the channel. Leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this makeover series of the laundry room. I so am. And I've been also doing shorts lately, so let me know if you are enjoying those. I don't know if people that watch these videos, I'm curious, do you also enjoy watching the shorts? I mostly did it to kind of help like grow my channel a little bit, just because we were kind of like not growing at all, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. All right, so this item that I got was these glass containers. I love these. I'm looking for these all the time. These have this crystal lid, this like star lid, so I have a bunch of them. This one has a really tight seal, and I use these actually mostly for snacks. I put like pretzels in there, and like I put oats in there, like all of our like dry items. I think I have and they come in like small ones, and then they have the really tall ones. I guess I've heard that these were from Nuts or something, from the Boy Scouts, and so that's why they have a lot of these at the thrift store. But I was really happy to find these. I usually try to spend less than $5 on them. This one was $4, and this one was, I believe, yeah, $5 from Goodwill. They're usually just more expensive there, as everything is. So yeah, that was my little haul. I hope that you all enjoyed coming along with it. And next week I will be coming back to share the wallpaper. It's gonna be a big transformation in there, so don't miss it. I did want to show you, I got some other wallpaper samples. These are from Sandberg wallpaper, and I love these, but they're a little bit more on the pricey end, and so I wanted to find something as cheap as I possibly could. So that's what I found with the Amazon paper. So come back to see if I can pull this off with Amazon wallpaper, and maybe we'll do something fun, like a little DIY with this. And we still have to figure out the light situation, because I haven't found one yet, so I might order one on Amazon, or look on Facebook Marketplace. I've been looking, I haven't found anything yet. So I hope you all have a very blessed week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.